Partisan gridlock, do-nothing Congress, government shutdown, debt limit crisis. It seems there's nothing but bad news from Washington this year. But not for independent agents. Despite the spate of negative headlines, the Big I rang up some major successes on Capitol Hill recently.
A lot of things coming out of Washington, D.C. have huge potential to damage your businesses, and so we do work very diligently to protect the independent agency system. But in addition to that, when the opportunities arise, we also push legislation that can create a favorable business environment for you and your clients.
In January, a big win for crop insurance agents. Congress passed a long-awaited 5-year farm bill that the president signed into law. The Big I worked to preserve the crop insurance program in the bill, beating back cuts to the program and to commissions, and protecting agents' stake in the game. A victory, too, on flood insurance. The Big I and others worked hard to fix certain parts of the 2012 flood insurance reform bill, the so-called Biggert-Waters legislation. Some of the pricing provisions in that measure caused sticker shock in many parts of the country, requiring a legislative solution.
And that's why we sprung into action early this year at the clear direction of our agent leaders, and very quickly, within the first couple of months of the year, we're able to get through Congress legislation that lessen the price shock that some of the consumers that we work with have experienced as a result of the extension legislation that passed in 2012.
And there's been great progress in other areas as well. The Big I is working to make sure the Terrorism Risk Insurance Program, or TRIA, is extended later this year. And a bill to reform agent licensing, known as NARAB 2, has now passed through both the House and Senate for the first time ever. Also making history, InsurePAC, the Political Action Committee for Independent Agents, broke through the $1 million mark for only the second time in its 40 years.
Whether it's bills that have been passed and already enacted, or bills that we will be passing and enacting later in the year, we're delivering concrete, positive results for independent agents on a wide array of issues that really touch every part of the country, and we're very proud of that accomplishment.